Get ready to match the stars. Avery Schreiber, Brett Summer, Charles Nelson Reilly, Lana Wood, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Bulifant as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rayburn.
Johnny Olsen, how are you? Good. Thank you very much. You're a dandy bunch, and we welcome you from the bottom of our... What do you say there? Is everyone all right here?
I'm all right.
I'm a little sleepy.
Certainly.
I wanted to do the tango with you.
You want a tango?
I do.
Well, I'm sorry, we've got to do the show now, but can you meet me afterwards?
Where?
McDonald's.
Not McDonald's there. Hello, Charles.
Hello, how are you?
You're wearing a jacket.
Yes.
Why is that?
No underwear.
His shirt is filthy.
All right, let's say hello to Ginny McClinton and Ben Jennings
That's
over
right.
here. How are you, Ginny? Ginny's our current champ. She's won $600, and she's being challenged now by Ben Jennings. We're going to start with round 2. Neither one of them matched any of our celebrities in round 1, so you know what kind of a day we had yesterday there. And we'll see what kind of a day it's going to be in a minute or so right after this. Shall we begin? All right. I'll push this button and reveal our second round questions and ask Ben Jennings, the challenger, to make his selection.
A B.
B it is for Ben. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Confucius say.
Oh.
He say, never trust doctor who operate in blank. Never trust doctor who operate in blank. Ben Jennings, you look very
Now, you've
funny.
always told us to trust our first instinct.
Trust your first
right?
instinct.
Really?
Confucius say, never trust doctor who operate in blank. You think, you understand? Don't say nothing now until I say you say. When I say you say, then you say, but not until I say you say. You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? Crazy lady, you ready? Okay.
Joyce is wearing her nightgown.
She just come over here from bed. Confucius say, never trust doctor who operate in blank. Now you say, Ben.
In the dark?
Never trust doctor who operate in dark. Skinny kid give good answer.
That's right.
What do you say?
I say rickshaw. Difficult appendectomy.
We're gonna send you back to the mainland. What do you say?
That's a terrific answer, isn't it?
Rickshaw, very good answer.
No.
Dark.
What's his name?
Oh, dark.
What's his name?
What do you say, fat lady?
Oh, you big on a thin person? You'd call a fat lady fat?
I only say you're a fat lady because you have a beautiful figure.
I know that's what you said the last time we were in Encino. Well, Mitch Carlin took out my gallbladder, you know, and he took me straight to the hotel lobby.
Never trust doctor who operate in hotel lobby. Oh, that's very good.
It's
Never
not
trust
as good as
doctor.
dark, but...
No, dark, very good. What do you say?
I say, Confucius say, must come up with right answer once in a while to know that lights still work on game shows. Confucius operate as Kenneth Bennett. Confucius say, my eyes are bad, but to get to the point...
Do not cough when he make a joke. When he make a joke. In the dark. You sit next to Point Killer. Very interesting. What do you
Walk
say?
away.
I say who operate in sleep.
Operate in sleep, okay? So.
Boo! Boo!
Don't boo her. She nice lady. Don't boo that lady. What do you say, man?
Go ahead, boo her.
Confucius say never trust doctor who operate in blank. And Ben Jennings say in dark.
Did you say brank?
I say brank. Never trust doctor who operate in brank.
I was educated in your country.
Yes.
Dark, not correct. Darkness.
Darkness.
Very good.
Now,
Can I sit someplace else?
speaking of operating in darkness, now we come to
Steal laugh from her
Joyce
up there.
Bulifant Joyce Bulifant.
I said, because of accent, I said, don't trust a doctor who operate in rice field.
You must see doctor as soon as you possibly can. You're very sick
Preferably
lady.
in darkness.
Now, that's two for you.
Dear.
You need two. What am I doing this for? You need two to tie, three to win there. At the presidential ball, John Adams made this announcement. John Adams is speaking.
Okay.
George Washington, come to the blue room. We just found your blank floating in the punch bowl. Hear ye, hear ye. George Washington, is he over here? George, are you over there? Wherever you are, George Washington, come to the blue room. Yes, that put it right in the
Of
slot there. They're
course.
finished down there. Charles finished?
We're finished
Here
up
we go.
here.
Okay, now we call on Ginny McClinton. At the presidential ball, John Adams made this announcement. George Washington, now hear this. Hear ye, come to the blue room, George. We just found your blank floating in the punch bowl.
Teeth.
Your teeth floating in the punch bowl. Avery, what are you saying to that? You saying that?
Well, I know it was not his real teeth. It was his false teeth.
Yeah, yes.
And when I think of George Washington, I thought it was his bridge.
His bridge, that's teeth, isn't
That's
it?
his teeth.
Right, there it is. There's one for you, Ginny. Need one more to tie. Brett, what do you say?
That. George Washington Bridge.
Yes. You got it.
I'm glad you're here, Joyce.
You remember the one about Confucius? Remember how that one, did you get that one
I
yet?
got that one.
Okay. All right.
I know what it is.
What?
Lump of sugar. Blood pressure.
Yeah, that's it. All right, Brett, you're up.
She does operate in the dark, doesn't
Yes.
she? Good gravy, Marie. I said every once in a while I like to get with the little kiddies, you know, because a lot of my fan mail comes from the little ones. So I said you're wooden toofies.
Wooden toofies, so they got a tie score. Charles? A little bridge work for the lady, and she wins another game.
Confucius say men who have no enamel or porcelain must regard to wooden teeth.
Wooden teeth. So that wins the game. What do you This little nurse is making a lot of loot, huh? That's good. Ben, it was a pleasure meeting you. You going to stay around in California for a while?
No, I'm going right back.
Oh, you're going right back.
No, don't do that.
Listen, have a nice trip. It was a pleasure meeting. Hey, we got some prizes for Ben backstage. Thank you, Ben. So long. Now, while he's spinning off, we'll spin this message for you. Then you come back and see how much money she's going to win. This little old nurse has won another game. She's got $700 now. She's going to try for over $5,000. Now, tell us where you going to UCLA nursing school?
No, I just
She's getting
graduated
her
from...
master's.
Well, you're getting your master's at UCLA.
No, sir.
No. All right. Now, wait a minute. Let me try and remember.
Alabama.
No,
Try 2 out of
she's
3.
from Alabama. She's here studying...
She's a stewardess.
She's not a stewardess. Straighten us out.
Speak,
Now,
darling.
you're from Alabama,
I'm
right?
from Alabama. I
Let's-
just graduated with a Master of Science in Nursing from the University of Alabama in Birmingham, and I was here doing a summer practicum at UCLA.
A summer practicum? Really?
Well, some are.
Yeah, some are and some aren't. All right. Have you finished your practicum yet?
Yes, sir, I am.
You finished
Oh,
your
her practicum died.
and then we got you, right? Okay. All right.
That's the most effective.
Listen, Ginny, we polled a recent studio audience who were here for their winter practicum, and they got their best response to this. about blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. Then if you match the next one, you get $250. And if you match the bottom, you get $100. Whom do you call on?
Avery.
Avery.
About face.
About face. Up, up.
Brett.
Did you say about face, sweetheart?
He said about
I
face.
say about time.
About time. Okay.
Richard.
Richard.
About practicum. About turn.
About turn.
About turn.
About turn. Hup, hup. You want one of those? About turn, about time, about face.
About face.
About face. Okay. That's one she hopes is under the $500 response, but as usual, we begin at the bottom and reveal the $100 response. About town.
That's what I meant when I said about.
About practicum, yes.
No, about town.
Oh, I see. Here we go, looking for about face and the $250 response. About time. Brett gave you that one. All right, last chance for about face, the one that Avery gave you. Here's the $500 response. You got it. Congratulations. Go kiss his mustache. Very good. Congratulations. You're up to $1,200 now, Ginny. Listen, how is it kissing him with the mustache?
Well, it tickles on your cheek a little.
It tickles on your cheek a little? How is it without a mustache? Is that
That's
better?
much better.
Oh, thank you.
You want to try me now?
Well, let me see now.
All right.
You promised me, Gene, you'd give that out.
It does tickle, doesn't it?
I swear.
Listen, what do you say we just postpone this? No. Now listen, you won the $500. You're going to play for 10 times that amount now, or $5,000. But to collect that amount of money, you have to match one celebrity head-to-head. It's time to choose one, Ginny.
Richard.
Okay, Richard. Now.
Because I gave her about turn.
Yes. And because you don't have a mustache. All right, for $5,000. Blank Cutter. C-U-T-T-E-R. Blank Cutter. Or blank cutter. Blank cutter. Now, he's made up his mind, and we ask you to make up your mind, Ginny. What answer do you want to give us which you think will match his? Blank cutter. C-U-T-T-E-R.
Meat.
Meat cutter. You don't like that answer? Why are you groaning? That's not a bad answer. It's the first thing that occurred to me. I don't know. Meat cutter is not bad. We'll find out right now. If she collects the $5,000, Richard, she says that will match you.
All I could think of it was glass.
Glass cutter is a good one. You know, there are a number of good ones here. What did you have in mind? What is that? Rug cutter, cookie cutter, grass cutter. There are a lot of them. All right. Quiet. Now, Ginny, you've got the $1,200, and you're going to meet another player right now. And let's welcome Deonza Brock. When it stops. Okay, now. Hello, Deonza. You know Ginny McClinton? How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Deonza, that's a very pretty name.
Thank you.
Want to tell us a little more about yourself?
Well, I've lived out here for about a year. I'm from Farmington, New Mexico, and I went to school in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I like food and people and life.
Good for you. Well, we've got a lot of life here, haven't we, folks?
You know your occupation, you should become a cannibal.
Yes.
Food, people, and life. Got it all in one.
How do you like it? Well done or rare? Well, we'll start this game in a moment or so, ladies, but right now we've got to do a little business with America, and this is it. Here we are. We were just doing a little fashion show during the commercial break there, and now we're ready to carry on here and wish both of you ladies the best of luck and ask Deonza to make her selection.
B, please.
B it is. Everybody plays, and this is it. The flight instructor said to the student pilot, "Congratulations! You're the first pilot to ever fly a 747 to New York City and landed on the blank." Congratulations. You're the first pilot to ever fly a 747 in New York City and landed on the blank.
I'm finished.
Good.
Once more.
The flight instructor said to the student pilot, "Congratulations, you're the first pilot to ever fly a 747 in New York City and landed on the blank."
To New York City.
To New York City and landed on the...
Well, why don't we get the newsreels cameras, too?
Oh, go back over to my place? Okay.
We're all ready.
I'm standing on my tape. There's a hook of tape on the floor here, and this is my place. Joyce said, "Go to your place," and this is my place. Avery.
I can't do it.
Avery, I almost got him shaped up. I thought you were finished.
All right. We're going to shave your head and ruin your career.
It's the worst answer he has ever given, and everyone will agree as soon as you see it.
Quiet! Now, Deonza, the flight instructor, said to the student pilot, "Congratulations. You're the first pilot to ever fly a 747 in New York City and landed on the blank."
The Statue of Liberty?
They like that one. Did you bring a lot of friends with you?
Yes.
Where are the friends of Deonza? Oh, they're all over the place, aren't they? They're in the back row and the second row and all over. Okay. And that's your boyfriend there?
Mm-hmm.
The fellow with the...
Ex-boyfriend.
With the blonde roots? Okay, Avery. She says...
Wait until you see Avery's answer. You're
I can
not
hardly
going
wait.
to
Wait,
believe it.
Avery, you have a glazed
look. You don't know how this
look.
plane got up in the air.
How?
Well, it landed on the grass.
It landed on the grass? Let's hold a shot on him and see if he swallows it. Should we hold a shot and see if he swallows it? No, let's not be that cruel. Well, get off him. He's going to swallow it. And then we'll have to stop the hell. Come on now, Brett, show us your answer. Panda Brett, now stop that.
Come on over, hon.
Panda Brett, move that camera over there. Do what I tell you to do. I'm the star of this show. I tell you, you move that camera. I say you move that camera. Move that camera.
Move that
over
camera.
There. When I say,
You tell
when
him,
I say
fat
move
lady.
the camera, I want you to move the camera over there. You're so strong. All right, Brett, show us your answer. He ate it. Brett.
You know why I like doing this show?
Why?
Because I'm a very organized, rigid person. And I like the kind of scheduling that goes
Right.
on.
The discipline.
And the discipline and all that. I said he landed on the moon.
Terrific. Charles. What are you... Now, Charles is on Dignity.
Hello, dear.
I'm on what, baby? I said the same thing as the chick next to me. Hi, sweetheart. I said on the moon, if anyone boos, I'm gonna not say a word.
The moon isn't a bad answer if the guy was an inept pilot. That's reasonable, right, Lana?
Well, I have an inept answer.
You do?
Is the Eiffel Tower in New York?
The Eiffel Tower is not in New York. No. You
Is
missed
the
it.
Empire State
Yeah!
The Empire State Building.
Oh, it's Statue of Liberty.
The flight instructor said to the student pilot, "Congratulations, you're first pilot to ever fly a 747 New York City and landed on the Statue of Liberty, according to Deonza." What according to you, Sir Richard?
If it says grass, I'm quitting.
Well, it's for you, Avery.
Stop there!
What's your favorite flavor? I said Empire State Building.
You said Empire State Building.
Oh, we were so close.
That's right. That's close. You had the right idea, Deonza, but we haven't scored a match yet. Now, what do you say, Joyce Blower the Frog?
I say I'm afraid to show my answer.
Now get ready to
Good
boo,
reason,
because this
I'll
may be
bet.
another winner.
It's another booer.
All right.
It's
All together
it's
now.
a mooner.
Another winner. Okay. Well, While the audience is expressing their hostilities, we will pause for this commercial message. Don't boo the commercial now. I told you not to boo the commercial. The commercial is our life's blood. Oh, boy. Get the other audience, John. Listen, got to quit here now. We'll see you next time, all right? And we thank you. You were just splendid.
What? May I remind everybody to watch you and a beautiful lady on Tattletales right after this program. It's called The Helen Rayburn Show.
The Helen Rayburn Show.
Alias Tattletales.
Yes.
I'll be on there next week.
You're going to be on there next week?
Yeah, if I can find a guy to go on with. I'll be on there.
Listen,
must watch it.
Are you auditioning?
Well, I will.
Okay.
Me.
Be sure to watch Helen Rayburn. She'll be on immediately following Match Game 75. Gene Rayburn here. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of the CBS stations.